Well, good morning, my fellow meanderers. It is day 5. Yesterday was a bit of a push. I was super tired. We got lucky after we just made it to the bathroom before it locked to get some water. Went about 1.4 down from there and found a decent little spot to set up camp and ate a little bit of food real quick and called it an evening. And then this morning just laid there, kind of recouped. Today will be a nice short day. Take it easy on myself. Gonna hit Tramway, grab a couple items. I actually did pretty well with the food that I brought. I brought almost enough food, I think, to make it the whole way. If I stretched it, probably could make it the whole way, but we'll grab a few things and then we're gonna hit Fox and Hound Grill, grab some real food and charge some things up. And I think today's goal is going to be it's 13.5 miles to Star Lake, so I think I'm going to camp there, and then I'm going to add on that little bit going in, for resupply and stuff. So it'll be about a 14 or 15 mile day today, but really nice and mellow. Be good to my body, get some rest. Just cruising along right now, and I'll catch up with you guys when I get to the restaurant and see what's going on around there. All right, y'all. See you after a bit. You can see all the hotels down there at State Line. Harrah's, I believe, is in our view. Oh, and total mileage for the first 4 days we stopped to pitch camp was exactly 79 miles, and at 88.3, I believe, or 88.5 is halfway. So I'll be hitting halfway probably about midday today, which is kind of nice. Yeah, just cruising along this morning. Really nice and cruisy path, and the terrain changes so much. We just got into this really nice little aspen grove. Makes for a nice morning after a really long day from yesterday. Really appreciate the flatness so I can get these muscles warmed up, not straining so hard.
A few moments later.
All right, it's 8:40 and just hit another crossing of death. I saw this sign, thought it was pretty funny, so. We will definitely be crossing alertly. That was pretty alertly. Just a little bit of road walking. Probably looking and smelling like a transient, but there's the market and Fox and Hound Grill. And it's 9:30. I don't know about a burger. I might have to go for some biscuits and gravy. Bunch of good greasy food. We shall see what the menu has to offer. Well, got my little bit of resupply. Not a whole lot to choose from at Tramway Market, but it'll be enough. Some sausage sticks and tortilla for my pepperoni and cheese little makeshift pizzas, and another little thing of some mashed potatoes and some peanuts and stuff. But I worked in that mill at Fox and Hound. That was the best smoked tri-tip Philly cheesesteak sandwich I've had in a long time. But yeah, that place I'll be going back for sure. Just driving up because it was delicious. And this spot is a great little spot for just some basic necessities if you need, or you know, little resupply as long as you're not too crazy picky. But yeah, we're just gonna do some road walking, get back down on trail. From here on out, looks like we got plenty of water stops along the way, so thank goodness don't have to do very much water carry anymore. 2 liters should be substantial to get from spot to spot, but we're just gonna get to cruising. See if we can't get ourselves to Star Lake for the evening, go soak these dogs. They've been barking. They're not too bad now. It was nice to sit down and rest, but back on at it. All right, y'all, we'll catch up with you after a bit. All right, well, that didn't take long, a couple minutes. It's 5 minutes to noon. Back on trail. I'm gonna stop right here at Edgewood Creek and soak my hat because it's toasty, and now my belly's all full. Not having to carry water weight, but now I got belly weight. Oh, that's nice and cold too. Perfect. Game on. Let's go. Well, made it up to Heavenly's North Bowl ski lift area. About 83.5 miles. We're gonna walk right up underneath the lift here. It's been pretty steep. We were in the trail for about an hour since lunch. And it's like a 2,200 foot elevation gain before you start to drop back down. I think it's a little less than 900 foot descent down to Star Lake, but it's a little bit slow going, just uphill, and that full belly. It was worth it though. That Philly cheesesteak sandwich was great. Started off with a cup of coffee and then a nice tall ice cold root beer, and then 3 glasses of water. Pretty cool. Like I said earlier, the terrain here is so amazing. It just constantly changes. Keep on cruising. Well, just hit 86 miles, or I'm sorry, 85 miles, and California Nevada border is at 88 miles. That's pretty much halfway around for the trail, but I just passed a group of like 12, like youth group or something. They said they're going to Mud Lake, but I think they meant Star, which is where I'm going. So luckily they were taking a little break, eating and whatnot. So I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit so that hopefully I can get a spot at Star Lake, because I'm sure every one of them probably has their own tent, and that's gonna overload. I don't know how many camp spots are there, but I know there's a handful at least. But yeah, hopefully I can make it and get a spot. We'll see. Whew. All right, folks, we did it. We're officially at the California-Nevada border on the other end. We're gonna leave Nevada behind us, and we will be re-residing in California. See you later, Nevada. Hello, California. We just passed it. Woo, we made it. Star Lake, heck yeah. My dogs are barking. My left ankle is so sore right now. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought I was gonna have to stop and camp on the side of the trail, but we did it, and I'm landing right here. This looks like a perfect camp spot. I'm gonna set up my tent and soak my legs right after I give you all a peek. Let you see what this looks like. Oh my gosh, this is really nice. Yeah, check it out, folks. There's actually a handful of people here already, but there's plenty of spots, so this is just absolutely amazing. Just beautiful, and the water is so clear. I'll have to take a walk over to the inlet here in a minute. I heard there's some pretty cool fish that swim around over there. Oh yeah. That feels good, but wow, that was cold. I'm gonna take a bath and wash my shorts and some clothes. I'll catch up with y'all after a while.
3 hours later.
Well, all right, folks, that's the end of day 5. Thank goodness. The last mile and a half was, I was cursing. My ankle was killing me, and I kept, of course, you keep grabbing your toe on a rock, stepping up on something, and it was like ice picks. But I got to ice it down after my little bath. Just sat there and soaked it for a little bit, did what I needed to do, getting set up, and had a little snack and everything. And now I'm got it on ice. Well, ice cold lake water and my sea knock in it works absolutely perfect. It feels so freaking good. But with that, I'm gonna hit the hay. It's a 8:45. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. All of you. Hope you're enjoying the episodes and the journey that I've been taking. It's been fun. I'm doing what I normally do and pushing myself way too hard. So it's time to, I need to dial it back. I had a really good long conversation with myself. I need to settle down a little bit. But anyway, other than that, everything's going great. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Oh, and I'm going to have to start keeping these a little shorter. Probably combined days. We'll see how it goes, because my battery power is getting low. I tried to charge at Fox and Hound, and that battery pack I had, it takes a while to charge, but it lasts a long time. I still have my Anchor, but yeah. So we'll catch you later. Thanks again. See y'all. Bye now.